What is going on, good people of YouTube? I'm ImJslay. Thank you so much for joining me, and wherever you are, I hope you're having a great day. Okay, man, listen, I am excited about these next few videos that are going to be dropping on the channel. I'm going to give you a little bit of a preview here today of what we're going to be doing. Now, you know, we have discussed throughout the entire lifespan of Madden 21 who some of the best budget cards are in the game. Now, the game is... Well, man, listen, the game has seen better days, in my opinion. The head-to-head streets out here, man, right now, they're tough. They're rough. You gotta grind, man. Wild stuff happens like it has all season, but I feel like a lot of wild things are happening now. Even more so. So I say that to say that it really doesn't matter if you got a 99 overall team right now. Because, man, wild stuff's just going to happen. That's how it is, man. Defensive linemen all have, like, 99 speed now, so they're literally going to chase down every single quarterback. It is what it is, man. We have to adjust, man. And what we are going to be doing today is discussing 6 budget quarterbacks that you should consider adding to your team if you're looking to get some of those 99 overall defensive linemen so you can help pressure the quarterback, right? I mean, I'm not getting any pressure on the quarterback right now. That's just how it's been. So if you want to spend more coins to try to do that, man, to try to beef up your defense to help stop some of these offenses, these wild offenses that you're seeing right now, man, then you can save on some of these quarterbacks, man, because I'll tell you right now, I've done a lot of research going into this, and there are a lot of good quarterbacks that I feel like we're going to find here in this little mini-series that we're going to be doing. There's a lot of good quarterbacks that we're going to find that you should consider adding to your team if you want to save some coins, man. Now, I should say, this is going to be a little bit of a mini-series. This is going to be different than some of the other budget videos that we've done on the channel. If you would like to see the playlist of all of the budget videos that we've done, where we discuss cards that you can pick up at each position, click on the card in the top right-hand corner. It's going to take you right over to that playlist. With the quarterbacks, we are actually going to be bringing you gameplay from all 6 of the quarterbacks that I'm going to be talking about here today. We're going to have a gameplay, possibly 2 gameplays in one video of each quarterback, and then we're going to rank them for the top 6. So we're going to go from 6 down to 1. Now, okay, and let me know in the comment section after we go through all 6 quarterbacks, who do you want to see gameplay with first? I should say I am going to be recording some gameplay once we conclude this video, once I finish making this video. So you're not going to actually see this video prior to me recording the first one, most likely. So I may not have the first one that you want, but just let me know, man, who you want to see. Whatever one gets thumbs up the most, that's the one that I'll do possibly for the second video, or third, because I may record 2 videos here tonight. That's just kind of how I have to do things. If you are new to the channel and you would like to see more content, please consider subscribing. It helps me out a ton. It's completely free, and you can always unsubscribe later on, although I hope you won't do that. Hopefully you'll stick around. Okay, man, enough of the intros. I have gone through, and I would not recommend anybody do this. I have 6 fully powered up quarterbacks on my team right now, and I almost have a 7th fully powered up. As you can see, Deshaun Watson down there. That's a bit of a sad story because I was really looking forward to using this Deshaun Watson card. And if something changes between now and the time that I record the gameplay, I may end up just adding him in as well, right? But nonetheless, man, 6 quarterbacks. Let's just go through them. I'm not ranking them right now, but let's just go through them. Starting off with Randall Cunningham, man. He has the improviser archetype. Now, I will say that we're gonna have Gunslinger, and we're going to have Hot Route Master on every single one of these quarterbacks. That is pretty much imperative with the way I run my offense to have both. Gunslinger, most definitely, regardless of how you run your offense, just the faster throwing animations that ability allows the quarterback to do can save you in a lot of situations. So you want to have your improvisers fully powered up so they can actually get the benefit of that. For the improviser archetype, in order for them to be able to get Hot Route Master, they have to at least be up to a 98 overall and have 95 awareness. And for them to be able to get Gunslinger, they have to be at least a 95 overall and have 95 throw power, so just keep that in mind. Okay, man, once you have Play Fake fully maxed out, which is the chemistry, the offensive chemistry that I use, Randall Cunningham's going to have 96 medium accuracy, so you definitely like to see that being over the 95. He's got 95 short and 96 deep accuracy, so this is a pretty well-rounded quarterback when you consider the accuracy attributes, right? 96 speed once you have Sprinter fully maxed out, and then also once you have Play Fake maxed out. It doesn't even necessarily need to be maxed out. He does go up to 99 throw power, so you definitely like to see that. Couple things, man, with this quarterback, quarterback, with him being an improviser archetype, being a little quicker, and take a look at that throw on the run, as well as play action, right? You can do some stuff out of the pocket with Randall Cunningham that you're not necessarily going to be able to do with a few other quarterbacks. He's got 99 throw on the run and 99 play action, so you definitely love to see that. He also has 97 acceleration, so that's definitely good. When you talk about trying to elude some of the defensive linemen, like I said, most of them have 98 speed, 99 acceleration, man, in the game right now. It's a bit of a bummer, but it is what it is. But I'm really excited, really looking forward to this quarterback. He's got a decent to good release from what I really have seen, and that's one thing that we're really going to be honing in on is the quarterback's release and just really how they play in game, because these attributes, yes, they say one thing, but how the quarterback plays in game is a completely different thing. You guys all know that, but I'm really excited to use this Randall Cunningham card. And I should also mention, so with these quarterbacks, they are all going to be under 200K, at least for their main item. You may need to spend a little bit more just to fully power them up. If you got power-up passes, definitely make use of those. But these are all going to be under 200K. The quarterback's the most important part of your team, in my opinion. So you want to spend a little bit more on that. So we're going to go above the 150K budget limit that we've set for some of the other positions. But these are all going to come under 200K. That's why I was not able to get Deshaun Watson, because he's up for like 300K right now, and it's just a bit of a bummer. But anyway, that's what we're working with as far as how we are categorizing them, as far as the criteria that we're using. Okay, man, another card that I'm super excited to use is going to be this Alex Smith NFL Honors card. He's got 89 speed once Sprinter's fully maxed out, so not quite on par, obviously, with Randall Cunningham, but definitely something that you like to see from a field general archetype. Alex Smith being a field general archetype is going to have less ability point costs than Randall Cunningham with the improviser. Improviser for Gunslinger and Hot Route Master is going to be 6 ability points. For Alex Smith, it's actually going to be a total of 5 ability points. And for your field general archetypes, they have to be at least 90 awareness to get Hot Route Master. And in order to get Gunslinger, they have to be at least 95 overall and have 95 throw power. And once we max out Play Fake, as you can see, he's going to have 99 throw power and 99 medium accuracy. The short accuracy at 97, you definitely like to see. And then he has 94 deep accuracy, so not quite at the 95 threshold. But hopefully that's not going to hinder us too much. I'm really looking forward to seeing what Alex Smith's release is like, especially on those deep balls. Quarterbacks are not going to release the ball the same when they're in the pocket versus on the run versus when they're throwing, obviously, the ball deep, right? So we're definitely going to want to look at that in the gameplay. 99 throw on the run, 99 play action once Play Fake's fully maxed out. So that is obviously something good. This Alex Smith, being a field general, helps us save on ability points, but with some of his other attributes, man, helps us really kind of do some other things. We can throw the ball in the pocket, and if we're able to double team an end and get a rollout corner going, that throw on the run at 99 is not going to hinder us too much either. Another thing I want to mention with these field general archetype quarterbacks is they get inside Deadeye, which allows for perfect pass accuracy on throws inside the numbers. However, this ability is glitched. It is going to light up even when you are throwing the ball outside of the numbers on a lot of occasions. Improviser archetypes cannot get this ability. Alex Smith, being a field general, can, and all field generals can. For 1 ability point, you could slide this in on him for a total of 6 ability points. Yes, you are going to have to sacrifice maybe another ability that you could add on another player, a la, say, maybe Short and Elite or Matchup Nightmare, to say this, to name a couple. But I just want to mention that with this Alex Smith card. But nonetheless, a solid card that I'm really looking forward to using. Okay, man, this is the guy that I feel like is going to be number 1 on the list. I just want to say that before we actually show the gameplay and we go through it. But this Lamar Jackson, man, improviser archetype, we already know that the ability point costs are going to be at 6 total for Hot Route Master and Gunslinger. He cannot get inside Deadeye, so don't worry about putting that on the card. But just take a look at these attributes, man. 99 speed, 99 throw power, 99 acceleration. So he's able to roll out. He is able to get outside the pocket. He's able to throw on the run, 99 throw on the run, 99 play action. Everything you want from a quarterback at this stage in the game, Lamar Jackson has it, man. 97 short and 97 medium accuracy. It's pretty solid. The deep accuracy is falling well short of any thresholds that you'd like to see at this point of the game, but hopefully it's not going to hinder us too much. Now, one other thing I want to mention, yes, it's going to be 3 additional ability points, giving you 9 total for Lamar Jackson, but on the second ability slot, you can actually put Escape Artist on him, which is going to allow him to have quicker animations, or he's going to be faster when he's rolling outside of the pocket. Hopefully, he can get away and elude, some of the quicker defensive ends that are trying to chase him, but as you can see, improved scrambling speed when leaving the pocket. It goes away pretty quick, but he does have 99 speed and 99 acceleration, so hopefully he can keep that up, but I will say that him being the improviser archetype, put that on the second slot, just like you could with Randall Cunningham, making him an even more dynamic weapon at the quarterback position. Okay, man, this is the guy that I added in at the last minute when Deshaun Watson, it just wasn't going to happen as far as coinage goes. Nick Foles. Now, on the surface, man, you would look at Nick Foles and be like, as a veteran card, there's really nothing that I can do with this card. Let's just move past it. And I did the same thing. However, if I take a little bit more of a deep dive, and when you really consider the fact that release is going to be a huge point and something that I really want to see, take a little bit more of a deep dive to this Nick Foles, man. Having the Field General archetype, you can pick up this card for about 100,000 coins. And I don't know if I've mentioned this so far, but on the screen, I'm going to be showing the Mutthead price, which will be the average price you can pick up all of these cards. But being the Field General archetype, Hot Route Master at 2 ability point, Gunslinger 3, you're only spending 5 ability points. Let's take a look at the attributes, man. So the speed is pathetic, 79. He ain't getting by anybody. But if you're staying in the pocket with him, man, he's got 99 throw power, 95 short accuracy, 97 medium accuracy, on par with the other quarterbacks that we've talked about, with the exception of, say, maybe Alex Smith or so, although it's actually pretty close to him, right? It's actually meeting the medium accuracy. The deep accuracy at 92, you don't like to see that. 94 throw on the run's not going to hurt you too much. You're not really probably going to be throwing on the run too much with this Foles card, though. 98 play action, not too bad, especially when you consider if you want to run gun bunch tight end and do the play action, hit the crosser over the middle or the delay fade. Hey, a lot of people are doing it. So, having said all that, man, I'm actually excited to see what Foles' release is, how his deep release is going to be, how his release is when he's in the pocket, man. That could make all the difference in the world if this is actually a valuable card. Foles is also 6'6", so if you want to throw those low passes, especially down in the red zone, chances are they're not going to be batted down, or it's not going to hit the back of your offensive line's helmet, which you got quarterbacks that are 6 foot and under. That happens quite frequently. Foles being 6'6", he definitely has an edge over some of the other quarterbacks. Okay, man, the final 2. This Jimmy Garoppolo card is going to be the one that I'm going to be using for the first episode. Let's take a look at his attributes, man. So, once again, Field General archetype. So, Hot Route Master and Gunslinger is going to be a total of 5 ability points. And Garoppolo's attributes are on par with most of the other quarterbacks that we've talked about, man. 99 throw power, 95 short, and 97 medium accuracy, and 94 deep accuracy. So the accuracy stats, while obviously you would like them to be at 99, these are budget cards. They're not going to be there, right? 94 throw on the run, going to be interesting to see. The 82 speed, the 89 acceleration is not really going to carry him much outside the pocket. So interesting to see how the 94 throw on the run goes. 99 play action, so you definitely like to see that. I'm not using play action too much, but nonetheless, man, that attribute is there for you. Do what you will with that. He's only 6'2", so a little shorter than obviously a Nick Foles, but he's right on par with Lamar Jackson. Now Lamar can do a lot else outside the pocket, so Jimmy Garoppolo thrown in the pocket is going to be interesting to see how he is. It's also going to be interesting to see how his release is. I believe it's decent to good, maybe not so good on the deep balls, but when you're sitting in the pocket throwing those medium and short balls, it's going to be interesting to see how that release looks. All right, finally, man, competitive demon Rich Gannon. He's got Hot Route Master and Gunslinger for a total of 5 AP because he is a Field General archetype. Now, 86 speed, so faster than Jimmy Garoppolo. Not quite on par with Alex Smith. I feel like Alex Smith's going to be a pretty solid quarterback. I also feel like the Rich Gannon card here is going to be pretty solid as well, man. You wouldn't think that Gannon would have 86 speed and 88 acceleration. You're probably not going to be making too many plays out of the pocket with Gannon, but the 86 speed is obviously much better than some of the other Field General quarterbacks, right? 99 throw power, 94 short, 97 medium, 93 deep accuracy. So the accuracy stats, the accuracy attributes are kind of on par with a lot of the other quarterbacks. So in the accuracy department, it definitely feels like we are not going to have too many discrepancies between all these quarterbacks. But the real area where I believe they're going to be set apart is going to be that release, right? The throw on the run release, the deep release, and the medium to short release, right? How are those going to look? I think that's really what's going to set these quarterbacks apart. 97 throw on the run from a Field General archetype Rich Gannon, not too bad there, and the 98 play action. So So a solid card. He's 6'3", so not short by any means, right? Pretty solid for a quarterback. You're most likely not going to be throwing balls into the back of your offensive linemen's helmets. So you definitely like to see that. But Gannon, man, I'm excited to play with this card. Just really excited to see what the release of the quarterbacks are going to be. And I might do some Deshaun gameplay just for the sake of it, man. So if at the end of the series we want to do one more episode, we want to get Deshaun in there, we may end up doing that, and then we'll go over his attributes in that episode. But the first gameplay video on the channel in a while, live gameplay, man, just, hey, listen, bear with me on it. And I'll go through this on the gameplay video as well, but bear with me on it. Once again, listen, I'm old, man. I'm an old guy trying to do two things at once: play, commentate, stay entertaining, play well. It's going to be difficult, man, but I'm looking forward to the challenge. We're going to be doing Garoppolo first, so I hope you guys are excited for the next 6 or 7 videos where we're going to be going through gameplay of every single one of these quarterbacks. You're going to be hearing my thoughts, my opinions on them. We're going to go through from 6 or 7 down to 1. Who's going to be the best one? Who's the one that you want to maybe take with you for the next month or so until maybe you can afford Robert Griffin III, although I've played with Robert Griffin III, and I don't know, man. I don't know. He was not winning games for me. Maybe it was me just not playing well, but I wouldn't win him with RG3. But anyway, man, that's going to do it for this video. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, please leave a like rating. If you have a question, a comment related to the video, if I did not explain something properly, or if you just want to say what's up, man, leave that in the comment section down below. I love interacting with each and every one of you down there. And let me know, man, who's the first quarterback you want to see me do gameplay with. I'm already going to do Garoppolo, so we'll go ahead and get that out of the way. So I guess who's the second one? Although if I record a second gameplay here tonight, then who's the third one? Let me know in the comment section down below. And if you're new to the channel and you enjoy the content, please consider subscribing. It helps me out a ton. It's completely free. And you can always unsubscribe later on, but I hope you won't do that, man. I really, really hope you'll stick around. I'm ImJslay. I'm signing out today. I'll catch you all on my next video.